Well, let's say hello to Mr. Steve Breguier, otherwise known as Stu, our executive producer. Hello, Stu.
Hi, Glenn. How are you?
Oh, man, I am... You know, I just found out this weekend that I don't get out of my 14-day quarantine until my wife is better.
What does that mean?
My quarantine...
Is it start?
My quarantine hasn't started yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it starts at the end of that. So
I actually am advocating you to have a 14-month quarantine. I don't know if I tried to get to your doctor.
Really?
I don't know if he told you about that.
Yeah. You know, there's a difference when you're doing it yourself and you're like, it's going to stay home. I'm going to quarantine. And then when you have to, then it changes. Then it totally changes.
Are you, so you, as far as you know, do not have COVID at this time. Your wife does. She's tested positive. Is that accurate?
Tested positive and not doing real well. Been really sick. I've not seen her this sick in a long time.
And we should say in context,
I've never seen her this sick.
She's a very, healthy person generally, much more healthy than you, clearly. But you're not talking about. I mean, we're talking about COVID here. Obviously, a lot of people have died from this. That's not what you're not talking about. That type of thing. You're talking about just a very.
I don't know. I've started dating. I've started dating. So.
That's sensitive.
Because I don't want any disruptions. You know what I mean?
Sure.
The kids got to know that it's a stable family and mom is there. So I did start dating last weekend.
No, I think a sign of a sign of a stable family is daddy is just dating while mommy's sick. I think that's the way.
Well, I'm not telling the kids I'm dating yet.
Okay.
I mean, I'll tell them that if there's a funeral. You know what I mean? Don't worry. Here's your new mom.
But seriously, she's okay, right?
She's fine. She's fine. She's just, it zonks you out. I mean, I've never seen her this tired. It's manifesting itself with real pain for her. She's just, she's really healthy. She's really healthy. I mean, everybody's like, Dad, you're going to get this. At the beginning when it first happened, Dad, you're going to.
Yeah, you're the one.
Oh, my gosh. The whining that's going to be involved, Dad, when you get this. Mm-hmm. And I'm the only one, me and the grandkids, I'm the only one that didn't get it yet. I'm convinced that I have it. I mean, or I have had it. Because there's no way. I mean, come on.
Well, first of all, you are a doctor.
I'm sleeping with her. You know what I mean?
Are you still doing that? Are you really still sleeping with her?
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's
in fact, she came in for a hug the other day. Yeah, she come on, bring it in. Gave her a hug, and much to her shock, I licked her face because I haven't gotten it yet. And she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I said, I've kissed you. I've tried everything else. I can't get it. And she's like, you don't lick my face. And I said, well, you're not supposed to touch your face. So I figure if I lick your face, I got to get it. Because if I don't have it yet, I want it so I can move on with my life. Ay.
Be nice. I'm sure if everything went well. Although, again, I've had relatives who've had it as well. And it's the same thing, same story you're telling me. Multiple weeks of luckily this, the person I'm thinking of didn't die or anything, but multiple weeks of every time you get up, you almost pass out. You're ridiculously tired just walking across, the room in your house, that type of effect, which is like, really just, I mean, it's debilitating in a short period of time. And it really does screw your life up for that period.
Oh, I know.
And that's not going to be included as a serious symptom.
She can't even get up to get me a beer or anything. I'm like, okay, when is this going to end? I can't continue to get up myself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my gosh.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's rooting for the end, honestly, after living with you.
She is dead asleep. She is dead asleep right now.
Right.
That's the only reason why I can say any of this. She's dead asleep. No, keep her in your prayers. She is fine, but it's been a slog for her, and I'm anxious for her to get better. The laundry is piling up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You are the worst. How is she still with you? I don't understand.